Hey there, it's Wendy again, and the training continues for Red Capes. This time the lesson is 5 things you need to raise money fast. Well, number 1 is you need a list. So what you do is you gather your seed list of 100 to 200 supporters and really set yourself up to win. And you can do that by using social networks, email, text, flyers, call people. Oh yeah, there's that old-fashioned way of calling. Events, meetups. And what you're going to do is you're going to ask for financial support and to spread the word about your campaign. Those are the 2 things you need. And if you know that you're starting with at least 100 to 200 people that say, yes, I'm there to fund you and I'm there to spread the word, you're good to go. So your tribe, you really need a team. Don't create a fundraising campaign alone. It's not as much fun. It's not a lone wolf kind of thing. It's something that you want to do with your pack. So you find your network. And ideally what you want to do is raise 25% of your goal in the first week. You know why? Because it's really social proof and it helps you to be able to get press. Also, Red Capes does offer social networking contests. We help getting likes, posting, etc. We'll talk about that in a second. So number 2 is your copy. So your campaign pitch is really a story. It's a genuine story that you tell so that people relate to you, they like you, they understand you, they love you actually, and they share your story and they fund you. And you really need to be authentic and heart-centered when you write your story and you create your video. Your pitch. Okay, now this is your pitch for your description, and also I would use this for your video. So it's your long description video again, like we said. And so number 1, you want to address what's the problem that you're solving? How big is it? How many people are affected by the problem that you want to solve? And number 2, what's the unique solution based on your personal story and your personal experience? And that's because only you can offer your particular solution. No one else on the planet can, and everybody comes to that story differently. Sometimes it's a rags to riches. Sometimes it's a hero kind of journey is what you want to express. And you're really including how you're different from other solutions that are out there. Number 3, then you demonstrate if it's a product so people can see how cool it is and how it works. How is it better than other products? And why should anyone care? Those are the things you want to address in your demonstration. The cooler, the more fun it is, the more you can see the before and after, the more people are going to want to fund you. Number 4, then share what gifts or perks you're offering to your funders. They really want to know. A lot of times, just like NPR or PBS, we're going to give money because we believe in the cause, but sometimes it's really because we want that extra special gift or we want to be entered into that raffle. So the more unique it can be, the better. We'll go into that in a minute. And number 5, finally, end the pitch or your story with why you need their help. What you'll be able to do because they were able to help you, and let them know that you could not do it without their help. Number 3, your offer. Well, that's where you get to create these gifts or these perks that people can't get anywhere else. The more fun, the more unique they are, the better, the more money that you're going to receive. So what gifts, this is what you want to consider, what gifts am I going to offer if someone gives me $5 or $10, $50, $100 or $1,000 or more? More money equals better perks. Again, think of PBS or NPR, what they do. And the more limited, in other words, the less that you have to offer in terms of like, I've only got 2 of this special perk, the better, because urgency and scarcity equals immediate action. We don't want to lose something, so we'll usually act because we want to get whatever it is that somebody's offering right here, right now. Or we don't want someone else to get it, which is kind of a weird motivation. And what can I say? Sometimes we're twisted kind of beings. So the next is some ideas for perks. Now, if you're making a film, you want to offer your funders a walk-on part, or maybe name a character after them, or invite them to a red carpet opening, or get their name in their credits, or give them a talking part. You see what I'm saying? See how that would excite you? That's what you want to do. You want to excite and entice the people to give you the money right here, right now, because you're giving them something so cool that they're just beaming. I mean, if they were a puppy, their tails would be wagging. So if you were an artist, for instance, you could invite someone to work in your studio with you, or give a series of classes, or paint something for the funder. Now, if you're an expert in anything, what I'd do is I would teach a series of classes on the phone or webinars, I would record it. And now you have a product to sell. So if you have like a 5-part class, that's fantastic. Now you've got something to offer. So how do you know what to offer? Well, that's a great question. You know what the answer is? Ask your friends. Survey them. You can use surveymonkey.com. It's free, and it'll let you create a little survey, and you'll find out exactly what people want because you want to be in conversation with them. What is it that they want? If people feel like they're part of your journey, if they take ownership from the beginning, they're going to spread the word of you, and they're going to want what you're offering because they've just told you, I want this. So you're going to be targeting the exact right people at the exact right time who want what you have. Now, number 4, the sale. A lot of us have a problem with the word sale, but all we're asking for is the sale, really. It's you're using your Red Cape site to share your campaign, and you're asking for money, so you ask for it. You can use video, email, social media, flyers, friends, and obviously always use your site because it does everything you need for somebody to check you out and decide whether they want to fund you or not. And remind everyone how much you appreciate them and that you couldn't do it without them. That's really important. People want to know that they're part of something that really wouldn't happen without them. Number 5 is delivery. You want to stay interactive, communicate often. It's a big mistake a lot of people make, and it's why they don't receive their money. You want to use Facebook, Twitter, blogs, make short videos, update often. What's going on? What's happening? What's the excitement? What's not quite working? Ask for opinions. Ask their advice, right? Because we all like that. We want to be considered really smart, and so the more you can ask for them, the more inspired we are. You can set up a free conference call to answer questions, or you could teach something like we talked about. You can get 100 people on a call for free on freeconferencecall.com. You can also use the Red Cape's tools to network even when your fundraiser's over. See, your fans or your believers want to stay on your journey. That's what makes this so special and so different from other things that are out there. So Red Cape's resources. A lot of people that we've been talking to really need help. So what we've decided to do is crowdsource the costs. In other words, the more of us that invest in certain kinds of resources, the less we're all going to pay. And what we offer is we can edit your campaign because a lot of people either aren't good at spelling or grammar or aren't quite sure what to say. They've got bullet points, but they need someone else to write it. No problem. We've got someone for you. You may say, you know what, I don't even have time to post it. I'll write it. I want you to edit it, and I want you to post it for me. Fine, we will for a fee, of course, no worries. We can also create a social marketing contest for you where you can offer something of value and people will get points essentially for sending it out to their social network, and you would not believe how viral that gets. So we can create that for you. We can help you with advertising, PR, etc. So if you're interested, you're going to email wendy@redcapes.com. That's me, and I'll make sure it gets to the right person so that you can get everything you need. So again, redcapes.com, you get paid to be a superhero. That's pretty darn cool, right? So what you're going to do to contact us, if you're ready to raise the money right now, I'd just say do it now. You know, a lot of excuses might come up, or panic or doubt or fear, but as you've seen, we have resources available. Yeah, it'll cost you a little something, so what? Big deal. You're going to make more money. You just put it in your budget. No worries. So I would say do it now. Redcapes.com is where you're going. If you have any questions, you can ask Wendy@redcapes.com. The phone number is 800-293-1984. We sure appreciate you. We love you. We adore you. You are a superhero, and we really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.